difference between those two sides. On one hand, you've got a Real Madrid that you described is getting better. This is a Real Madrid that's starting getting not only the results and the goals, but the performances right. Even though Ancelotti said in August he saw it was going to be difficult to recover the right attitude to win, I think they're very, very close to it. And on the other hand, you know, and the impression many have is that there will be a new charge of energy, and players will want to win their position, and hopefully that will become good performances. But whatever happens today, it will not represent the Valencia that Corberán wants. It will be one for this game, one that wants to make. A long-distance picture suggested Valencia was playing with 4, but the mystery will be resolved for Resumen.
Well, the game is
from the beginning to make life very uncomfortable for Real.
Up, tucks it back. There's the strike. It's spilt by Dimitrievski. It was hit straight at him. Plays that across. It's cushioned down, set up for the strike, and it's Thibaut Courtois' turn to make the save. Can Valencia follow this up?
He's constantly telling the back line to stay where they are.
And here comes trouble. It's Vinicius Junior. That's blocked by Tarrega. Takes a few extra touches now, going through the centre. And they'll run away with this, but the referee calls play back. It's a foul given for it. Might be a free hit here. Left-footed shot. It's a tame one that goes wide. And Real Madrid have it with Vinicius. He tries to twist and turn. Remon's 3 players forward. And he'll get the ball here in his stride. He tries to finish, and it's blocked by Thibaut Courtois. Fulkia with another chance for Valencia. They've had 3 so far. They've struggled to have opportunities in recent games, but they're turning up the heat here at Mestalla against the reigning champion. Here's Bellingham. Bellingham tries to slip that past Yarek. It was telegraphed. Evades the ball. It's pulled back for a strike, and it's got far too much mustard on it from Javi Guerra, who slices that over the top. Another promised. That ball is passed through. Here's Mbappe. Couldn't take that along with him, but he does win a corner kick. Here comes a run from Hugo Duro. Hugo Duro will try and bring it across. Courtois manning the near post. Gets down to prevent that from really work his magic. As he's pulled down softly, cross in. It's come back out of Javi Guerra's attempted clearance, and Jude Bellingham scoops that over the crossbar. Real Madrid beginning
5 minutes against Espanyol, in other cases longer than that, where they look really good, and you say that
it remains goalless as Dimitrievski makes a good catch. Such as that of that kind of position, playing across the defence. Avoidable mistakes. As we see a foul given. Another one blocked out, this time by Dimitri Volkier. Philon Mandi scoops that in. Dimitrievski falling forward is Javi Guerra this time around. It's saved by Courtois and put in by Hugo Duro. Valencia have scored. It's the first goal of 2025. It's the first goal of the Carlos Corberán era. And it's a tap-in from Hugo Duro to stun Real Madrid. Valencia catch them on the break. It looked as if the chance was going to head over there to put pen to paper on the deal. Atletico Madrid saying they couldn't back out of the agreement with Conor Gallagher. Tchouameni goes for the low shot, fails to catch out Dimitrievski, who gets down to meet it.
The box, and they'll have to come out of that dynamic.
Players, he was looking at Carlos Corberán for advice.
Yeah, he's more or less when he crosses the halfway line, he tends to...
Junior, dragged back by the arm, still gets his shot away, but it trickles along the ground. Easy save for Stojan Dimitrievski. It's played to Valverde. Valverde goes for goal. Yarek makes the block. Corner. It's been left behind here, as has Tarrega, as Vinicius Junior goes down in the box. Nothing given in his face. He can trade, some days he can't, and there's a rocket of a shot over the top. Who else but Fede Valverde? Another piled. Rodrigo can't get ahead to it. There's the follow-up, another one launched behind. Shows for the ball here, but it's Vinicius Junior. He tries to beat Dimitrievski, and the goalkeeper gets his foot to it. Valverde is going to drive this one over again. Of the Valencia player.
Last time they did that was a year ago. So you are talking about a Valencia that had 45%.
Shooting on sight from outside the box.
Just a couple of forwards in front of him. It's a matter of...
To show for the ball, here's Rodrigo. And Rodrigo, he was trying to lift that to the back post. He had Mbappe waiting near the penalty spot. Goes outside. Mundy was following him every step of the way. Look at that. We'll have a sizable amount of stoppage time added on at the end of this one. Centre-back or central midfielders, that header grazes the top net. It was Rodrigo who got the touch on it. Bellingham was waiting as well. There's the cross in, it's a dangerous ball headed down. It's Yannick who gets his shin to it. Time for the breakaway. Mbappe goes down, and the referee has said no dice. And what's and it's a relaxed finish, too relaxed from him. It bounces back off the post. Valencia will feel that justice has been done. It remains one apiece. Well, his way into traffic. That's been played to Mbappe. Mbappe tries to round the goalkeeper and does. Real Madrid are back on terms, and it's Kylian Mbappe with the close control and finish, as Real Madrid find their way through. It is one apiece at Mestalla, as Real Madrid score, courtesy of the Flying Frenchman.
You know Real Madrid are capable of doing that if...
Camavinga, first touch for him since coming on. He is fouled by serving shot stopper though. He is warming. Well, the dummy's hold by Kylian Mbappe. Will Valverde have another go? Just let that get away from making that disallowed goal. Jude Bellingham had that idea. Played too short for Folkier, and it's a push over at him. Here comes the shot from the second line. It was Lucas Vazquez who was making his way through. Vinicius Jr. shrugged him off, and Folkier runs in front of him, makes the block, and there's a bit of afters as well from Vinicius Jr. It was a light push in the face of Dimitrievski. Referee had it.
Interesting that they don't show the referee where he comes from, that it is. So he's reacting, not that it matters, but that's the full action.
Full stretch. It's come to Modric. Can Modric finish off? He can. Almost a carbon copy of the disallowed goal, but this one, it seems, will stand. Luka Modric, who has just been brought on as a substitute, has perhaps saved the day for 10-man. Pass here, that's just what they've done. Bellingham will finish. Valencia pay the price. Real Madrid take the lead for the first time, and it's a stoppage time winner from Jude Bellingham. Lackadaisical passing from Los Che. They are caught out by Real Madrid. Bellingham's...
Gì đây? Đây. Nhựa đèn xì tay.
Đâu cây lưa để mà rửa. Với được 3 tổ à?
Còn 3 tổ nữa. Ở đây chắc có mỗi ngày ăn từng kiến nhỉ. Chưa ông nào ăn. Này về phải sàng đi chứ đúng không?
Về phải làm nhiều.
Lại ngâm không? Có ngâm nữa không? Kỳ công lắm nhỉ. Điện Có ai không? Thử xoay cam có ai không?
Tôi có mạng luôn.
Quên không phát wifi rồi.